it.
Yeah. What is it? How many listen you put plenty of shape? All of them. It's too small now.
You remove for the big calculation.
They
Spoil the
remember.
one. Spoil the
No, the money is later. Oh, not grab your first. You right? How are you? Onyenna. Father. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good. Don't let me call you. Come back. Come and carry it. What didn't they eat?
Why do you want it?
Let him just be on the ground and be running around. Oh yeah, go down. Wait. Tear my clothes. Oh yeah, go down. Just leave him like that. If you drag him up, just leave him. Good morning. Are you with your pens and your paper? Are you with your paper and your pen? Are you ready to write? Because there's gonna be lots of teachings. So sorry, yesterday was hectic for me. I am so sorry. Oh my God, I am forgetting one thing. Who is there? Come. Nabia, oh my God. I'm forgetting one important thing. The other side, that side, the other, Hey. They got a bucket in one yellow nylon. I don't talk about yellow. But I can check for that. I've forgotten one thing. We see today na power. That's why I'm wearing yellow. Today now I'm tying yellow. I'm not wearing it. Oh my God. Today now fire. Oh yeah, they bomb. Are we ready? Yesterday was somehow for me. But we're gonna push now. We move. We gotta be moving. Funny enough, the people who came yesterday came concerning their house issue. I was doing live video about house, and they came to talk about what is happening in their house. Opuna Fugia. They were on the way, far away, coming. While I was doing that video about people whose house are open. Yes. While I was doing video about people whose earthly house is open. And when they came here, I have to play that video for them. And they were amazed. They were shouting. They said, oh my God. I said, oh my God, that is true. Exactly. We wanted to come and talk to you about it. My word is just for one person. Hey, it's not this one, no. I need to show them. It's not this one. Oh. Okay. I like putting my dry herbal remedies in a bucket. And they said, okay, oh, that is it. That is it. They would have come on Wednesday, but and I know every now as they do me. And I know as they do me now. It was something. It was very, very something. And they said, each and every of these people that came said, I came to talk to you about what is happening in my house. I came to talk to you about what is happening in my house. I know that. I've seen that. And I have to play the video for them because there is no how they would have watched it because they were on the way coming. Lagos is big. Lagos is small. So it took them time to come to this place. While I was in that little video to prepare your mind that we have something we're about to do. And when they came here, as they were saying, they said, Shana, when I get the message, I've been at my kings and queens and girls and goddesses on social media and I didn't get the message. That is why you should pay attention. Every message you get, every intuition you get, every instinct, every of your instinct is telling you that somebody is in danger, something is happening somewhere. Are you waiting for somebody to pay you money before you give that message? That's your message, you now, as a gatekeeper, as a watcher, as a god, as a goddess, as a king, as a queen. You are like a soldier who should be at alert at all time. Because we are here to stand in the gap of men and women. And any message that comes, you need to give it the way it comes. Because somebody's life depends on it. Somebody's life depends on it. Most vision you see, not be you get them. Not the same as your vision. Because you are in your house and you see that vision. And you think it's yours. It's not yours, so. Because as who we are, we feel what people feel. And Oyibo call it that. We call us empaths. The empath and her empathy. The empath and his empathy. Whatever you are feeling, it is somebody that is feeling it. If you are poor, people who you came to help in this world is poor. If you are feverish, you are sick. It means that's your son that you came here to save. He's sick, he's feverish. If you are getting pains and shame and ridicule and insult from people you did not offend, you know that those people you came to help in this world are going through the same thing. Know when to define your own feeling and the feeling that is not yours. Know how to define your feelings. Know how to define your emotions. Learn which one is my emotions and which one is not my emotions. Teach them plenty. Let me not go and enter another teaching. But why I'm touching it is that it's like was I dreaming? No, I wasn't dreaming. I was dreaming. This is just a fear. You are being told that somebody needs your help. Oh, get up. Peoples of our land, get up. Okay? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my kings and my queens, my gods and goddesses, the watchers, the gatekeepers. Welcome to Illumina Cosmic Discovery at Illumina Temple Center. Illumina Temple Center has nothing to do with Illuminati. Has never had something to do with Illuminati. We never have anything to do with Illuminati because I see most of you saying, connect me. Connect me. I see most of you putting your number here on my wall. Anything where you see, you go carry out. Nke butere n'isi gi o metere ya ebu anokwa mbe mo at enough for my house. I'm not into Illuminati. Illumina Temple Center does not owe you anything. Doesn't owe you anything. I'm sharing to a lot of my pages. I have 7 pages. Illumina Temple Center does not owe you money. Illumina Temple Center does not do magic. I'm not into tradition and culture. I know I don't tire to the hear them. Until I go here finish, now I go stop. Illumina Temple Center does not do abracadabra or magic. Illumina Temple Center is where I teach you, where I illuminate your path for you to understand and remember why you are here. I don't owe you money. Not be me born you, not be me be your papa or your mama. You are not even among, most of you are not even among the people I came to help. I'm done with my work. I'm done with the work I came to do, my past lives that I didn't do. Wait till you see me they do now to wait for my children to grow and be teaching some of you who are opportune to come across my path. So I beg, respect yourself, because me, I've already respected my old age. Tell. No be today I respected my old age. So you should respect yourself. I don't owe you. When I tell you I don't do money ritual, it means bye-bye. I know they do. Don't call me on phone. I know they hear and chat me. I will get back to you. If you are sending in voice notes, your name na sorry. Maybe na next year I go listen to that. Okuna no go. But how was your night? Una la rokwara ofuma? Una tetakwara ofuma? Yeah, ko no de. I'm no dode. Now, as I was saying yesterday, the people I'm talking to, I hope my face is not too dark. Do I bring this? Okay. The people I'm talking to is the people that has a door from outside leading to their flats or parlor. A door leading from outside the parlor to outside. I have 3 doors leading to this place. 1 door leads to the kitchen from outside. 1 door leads to the sitting room from outside. And 1 door leads to the sitting room from this side also. The people I'm talking about is the people that have 2 entrances into their house. I saw a door, okay, open. I saw an open door. And if you enter your house and turn and close the door is open at the left, at the left, at the left, at the left. Pay attention. Then if you are going outside, you want to go outside, or you want to go and lock your back door, the door is open at the right, at the right, at the right. Listen again. If you are coming from your gate to pass through your parlor, you know some people now, visitors, they like to pass, you like your visitors to pass through your sitting room, as in from the front door. Why when they like to use back door? It's normal. Now when you enter from the front door and turn and close it, that spiritual invisible door is open at the left, at the left, at the left, at the left. Listen, is open at the left. Now, if you want to go and close your back door, or you enter from the back door, you want to close it. The invisible door I saw is open at the right, at the right, at the right. Now, the second set of people that has this live video is those who want to marry, who their time to marry in a physical calendar, in a physical human being age is fast passing them. Is fast passing. Is fast passing. They are above 30. Or you just clock 30. This video, this teaching, this lecture is for you. Because both the ones in the house, physical house they are living, and the one that is your body, because this body now, this thing you see now, this sack of meat, you see me shaking like this. It's a house, so. And that is the only house I have to communicate to you on this earth. If this house for Yakata, when I don't go hear my voice, I don't go see you now. I go to see you now, but I don't go see me. I'm going to hear my voice and I'm going to hear my voice. My voice will be meaningless because when they hear that. As when I don't hear the one who I talk when I die alive. When I die, I can't tell you and they dream. Now I go here. You consciously and unconsciously, no, not unconsciously, you purposely left your house open. Now you open your body for one side of the door of your house to be open, for everything to come in and go. You know, I said something in one of my live videos years back. I said, if an Igbo lady want to marry, if an African woman want to marry, she has to be stupid. Once she's stupid, she'll get married. Fast. You have to be stupid because men like stupid women. And that is why a lot of you are so stupid. And you got married. And inside that marriage, you find out that you cannot maintain that your stupidity. Men don't like women who are outspoken. Women who have something upstairs. A lot of men don't like them. And that is why those people who have something upstairs are not married. Those ones who have money are not married. Because men cannot handle such people. They like those who they can. You got to go? So, most of you Because of, let me see, now maybe he will marry me. You have let down your guards and invite nonsense to come into your body. I also did a video, I shared the memory this morning. I said, what happens when a lion got married to a goat? What happens when a goat got married to a fowl, a chicken? What happens? Most of you are doing that. I want to marry, I want to marry. You think marriage is the highest achievement a woman can achieve. And when you get married, you start crying. You start jumping from one house to the other. You stop jumping from one place to the other looking for help. Because you don't know, say, you not find that the marriage is not the A and B. It's not the highest PhD. You not find a marriage. You are back to square one. You have to learn how to manage a man, learn how to manage children, learn how to become automatic mama. I'm not against marriage. I've never been against marriage. I reject it. Okay? These are the second set of people I'm talking about. Now, the third set of people I'm talking about, I've done this video before. Either early this year or late last year. If you are a woman, your children have their own room. Your children have their own room. Your children have their own room. And in that room, they have their own wardrobe. Just as every room have the wardrobe. Some anyways. Just as they have their own wardrobe. That wardrobe is the doorway to enter some spirit's house. That wardrobe is the sitting room of some spirits. That wardrobe is the room, the children's room of some spirits. And don't forget that a lot of spirits are still hanging around because of what? Objects. Something they love, they hang around in that house. Due to one thing or the other. They don't want to go. They are here. They are here. Why some spirits are just here? I said something the other time. I said, most of these spirits are just here. We are not the only one occupying this space. Okay? Now, if your children get sick, it makes them to get sick always. It affects their brain. It affects their learning skills. It affects them that most of them are so stubborn. Some stills. 1 + 1, they don't know. Because this power, so long as we are in a human body, our power has reduced a little. But these spirits are not in a human body, so their energy is so much that it affects your children. It affects them. It affects everything about them. It affects their sleeping. It affects their health. I'm not saying these spirits are bad spirits. So I'm just telling you that it's what do I call it? It's life wire. These spirits are life wire. And because they are life wires, your children are not life wires. So the energy of your children is getting weak. Okay? It's affecting a lot of things about them. And you come out, you pray, oh Lord, Father, Lord, you pray, you go back. I'm not saying it's not good to pray. It is good to pray. But something is going on in your children's room. This is not something you bind and cast, though, please. It's not about binding and casting. It's not something you can remove such spirits. You cannot remove them. You never remove Aboru for road. Now spirits you want to remove. So I'm going to be teaching us what you are going to do to cleanse your house. To cleanse your house. To lock that door. And for those that their children have their own room, I'm still going to tell you what to do. What to do. Okay? Okay? Especially if your children are still small and they wee. You know, children's room now, sometimes they go wee, they go do some kind of things. This spirit don't like this kind of odors and smell. You can't push them away. They have been there before you pack in. For this message to come back again, it means the people that owns that message did not hear it. Thank you very much, my king. Please share my video. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm not telling me give me money. Share my video. A lot of things are going on. As that message came yesterday, people who came to my house, they were on the way when I was doing that video. And they said, when I played it for them, this is exactly what is happening in my house. And most of you, once you feel negative energies in your house, you start pouring salt. He says salt is for protection. You start pouring salt. You start pouring salt. You are offending them. It's not every spirit likes salt. You are making them mad. You are making them crazy. And they can hurt you in the process. You are pouring salt. Is the door closed? That you feel negative, you always say negative. You believe that every spirit is bad. Bad spirit, more jaw. Have you seen more to know the one that is in jaw or jaw? Have you seen spirit to know the one that is more jaw and more? Only much no much if any. Every spirit is more jaw. I don't get it. How is it more jaw? If you go more jaw, confess from more. You don't know the spirit. I've done a video where I tell you when you perceive a certain aroma or odor. I've explained each of the spirits. When you perceive something like this, it's like this. When you perceive something like this around you. When you perceive something like this is around you. I've done that video. When I say share my video, share my video. You see the level I there now. I can't be repeating, going back to come and teach what I've taught in the past. No. That is why I made it as a point of duty to share my memories. I share my memories so that you go and listen to my videos. So that you're not going to ask me a question where they vex me. Yes, they vex like mad. Okay, let's go. What do you need? You need cinnamon stick or cinnamon powder. This is the branded one. You need cinnamon stick or cinnamon powder. I hope you are writing it down. Because I can go on a monk. I know they are as young as on a day to they give myself a headache. Cinnamon stick, a stick like this. Some part is 200 naira. Some part of Lagos is 200 naira. Some part of Lagos is 100 naira. You will get it from Malam. If you're in Lagos, you get it from Malam. These ones that sell all kind of ngongo na ngongo. Okay, you get it from Malam. This one, in some places, is 100 naira. In some places, is 200 naira. Okay, you can get 4. You can get 4. Or if you want to buy the grinded one like this is okay for you. Okay, this is a grinded cinnamon. It's cinnamon powder. All right. In my dialect, Umahia, we call this in Uhyo Kirihyo. This is what we call it in my dialect, Uhyo Kirihyo. This is what we use when a woman gives birth. We use it to cook pepper soup. I don't know what you call it in your dialect. I don't know the name you call it in your dialect, okay? Did you see it? Okay. Okay. It's as long as like this. One is being sold for 100 naira, for 200 naira. So it depends on the area where you're living. Did you see that? We use it in cooking pepper soup. I have done a video where I said this thing. You burn it to drive away negativities. Most of the charcoal incense I burn, this thing is inside of it. For every soap I sell, I pound to sell. This thing is always inside. Here, when you go to the spiritual stores to go and buy something for your charcoal incense, this thing is there. But you don't notice it because it is cut in pieces. It is cut in pieces and dried in the sun, and you are burning it to drive away. That is if you are the one living in your own compound, okay? Get this, and we call it Uhyo Kirihyo. I don't know what you call it in your own dialect, but where I came from, we call it Uhyo Kirihyo. That is it. It's the same. It's the same. This is Oda. This is Oda. Go to Igbo women selling things, you get Oda. Some Igbo women sell this, some Yoruba women too that sell, if you're in Lagos here, that sells agbo, anything that has to do with the herbal remedies, they sell this one. This is Oda. Oda. Nursing mothers is among the things you used to do what? To cook pepper soup for them. This is Oda. 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 Eh? You see that? This is Oda. When I say everything now for pepper soup alone, I said something the other time that everything, most of the things I used to pound my soap is what you eat. Most of the things I used to do work is what me and you boil on the cook. This is Oda. Screenshot it, go to where they are selling something, they will sell it for you. This is Oda. This is clove or clover, I don't know. This one is 100 naira. This is clove. You still get it from Malam. These Hausa people that said something. Did you see that? This is clove. This is clove. Okay. This is thyme. Every soap I pound, every spiritual things I do is there. This is thyme. That time you can buy 50 naira. That time you buy 50 naira. I buy it in big quantity. When I go to market, I buy like this 5 or 6 because of my work. Okay. I've done videos on the powers of thyme. How to apply it at your windows, doors. Some places it drives away what is not supposed to be in your house. But it's just that we have turned it to food stuffs. To season our meat, to cook jollof rice and stuff like that. But this is herbal remedies. All this is what? Herbal remedies. They are all herbal remedies. Okay? You will get this quantity. Okay? About 5 spoons. About 5 spoons. Okay? This is bay leaf. For some of you who said, what is bay leaf? You can get the one, you see this time, there is one of 50 naira in the market. You can get that one. Please buy as your money, as you can afford. This is bay leaf. As usual, I buy them in large quantities because of my work. Okay? Bay leaf. Whether you buy the one of 50 naira or you buy the one of 200 naira, is bay leaf. This is bay leaf. I've done the video when I started this work earlier. I've done the video how you write your intentions, write what you want, what you are expecting to get, and burn it on the fire. Burn it. Burn it according to the candle of your expectation. If you need money, you write money here. You need promotion, you write promotion with your pen or with your marker. You write promotion. You need to travel out. Each of them according to the candle, the color of the candle of your expectation. I did that. I'm happy to say a lot of people who participated in that, they saw results. Okay. It's also good to boil and drink. Now, the last but not the least, rosemary. This is rosemary. Okay. Now, if you're in Lagos also, when you go to market, there are people who did this bay leaf. They sell 15 naira on thyme. They sell 15 naira on. Even this rosemary, they still sell 15 naira on. Or you can get it at a departmental store. Okay. This is rosemary. The difference between rosemary and thyme is that rosemary is longer. Rosemary is longer. White thyme is shorter. Did you see that? This is one leaf of rosemary. Now, in thyme is half of it. They are not the same. Oh. Thyme and rosemary are not the same. They are not the same. Hardly you see rosemary in this size. It's always in this size. You can see it in a normal small bottle or small. There are some people, because people don't understand this, they put it in a nylon and tie it for 20 naira or 50 naira. It is still rosemary. The difference is that why this is shorter, tend to get plenty pieces. This one can never get pieces. It's always what? Long. So when you get it, how do we use it? How do we use it? Get a pot. Wash it very clean. It can be a pot you're using. Get a pot. How much? Get a pot. It can be a pot you are using in your house. Or a kettle you are using in your house already. It does not matter. If you want to use a new one, it still does not matter. Get a pot or a kettle. Put all these ingredients inside. If you want to cut this one into 2 or into 3, go ahead. Whether you are using stick cinnamon stick cinnamon or powder cinnamon. Put them inside the kettle. Add all these ingredients I've talked about. All these ingredients, please put them. Everything I've showed you here now, put it. Let it boil very well. Let it boil very well. No, come. Let it boil very well. If you are making, if because this is going to be for 3 days, so you are going to boil a large quantity. You are going to boil a large quantity. You are going to boil a large quantity. Now, when you boil it, let it cool. Let it cool. You see these places I talk at your door, coming in like this or going out like this. Sprinkle it there. Sprinkle it there. Sprinkle a large quantity there. Sprinkle it in a way that everybody gonna say you pour water there. Sprinkle it there. Sprinkle it there. Sprinkle it there for 3 days. For 3 days. For 3 days. Okay? For 3 days. Sprinkle it there. Look, there are some things that spirits obey. There are some herbal remedies that spirit knows, understand. That you don't know, you don't understand. Now, when a woman gives birth, some of these things will be used to do pepper soup for her. And she will drink. She will use it to eat. Do not forget that the vagina of a woman is a portal. Because as a woman, as a child comes out from there, when the child died, that child will still go back to where he or she comes from. And all his life, especially the men, all his life, he is fighting, making money to put his head where he came from. Sprinkle it in a way that people in the house, your children, will know that you sprinkle something. If you are living with somebody, please explain to the person. I don't even expect you to do it when you are living in somebody's house. You know, some of you are living in somebody's house, but Ibo Kedafia, Ibo one boy called Oga. Una be one boy way big pass Oga. Sprinkle it in your, I did not say in another person's house, in your house. I didn't say people who have one door to their house. No. 2 doors. Share this video so that you go listen. Instead of you asking me a question, you will listen to it. I said people who have 2 doors. 2 doors. Sprinkle it there for 3 days. 3 days. 3 days. If you are working, if you have a job, if you are a businessman, a businesswoman, please sprinkle it in the morning when you are going out. When you come back, when you are done with what you want to do, you want to sleep in the night, sprinkle it again. That is 2 times every day for 3 days. 2 times every day for 3 days. 2 times every day for 3 days. You see, as I sing, as you be like say I want rap. Come, they be like say I want wax music. No ask me a question, I'm not going to answer you. I'm not going to answer you. I'm not going to answer you. You see, as I rap, I'm not going to answer you. I'm not going to answer you. See, I'm not rap, I rap. Or for people where their ear, they select sound. Okay. For those who are above 30, we never marry. When their younger ones don't marry, or their mama and their papa don't tell them, say, "You're going to see Godi." Now your fault, oh. You see, the best way for every rituals you are doing to work is for you to accept and come to the realization and understand. Say your problem now you cause them by yourself. Oh. Not be that man you were dating. Not be that woman you were dating. It was you who caused yourself problem because Osiminama katagi no na hu okuyanya. Isi go tebu obaya. You go they do anyhow. When it's time for you to get married, then you that time you gonna say one the oko. Same goes to women as well. He disappointed me after all I did to him. After all, I was with him when he has nothing. What did you do when you did with him? Please, what were you doing when you were with him? Did you contribute to him to make money? Did you introduce to anybody to him? You bring customer for him? Did you introduce them to anybody? So you was with him doing what? When I know they did wrong, now somebody did wrong. When I know they ever did wrong, I never see my men I did wrong. The earlier you accept, say, you get scar, you get wahala, the better you go understand what is happening around you. Because if you go be 81 and care for the paper now, and then you're wasting your time. Because one, they know they look at your face. So spirit does not care about your face. So you see, this is my signboard face. You're not concerned them because this is flesh. They connect to spirit because you are spirit, they are spirit. So they know they look your face. Nothing concerns them with your face. So your face, not they bring light, not they bring anything. You are dealing with spirit. You're not dealing with human beings. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, for those of you now where they find husband, promise and faith. Now you open door. Impatience has made you to go and sleep with men that ordinarily you're not supposed to say hello. But because you want to remain stupid so they can get married. Most of you ladies are so rich because your man understands, hey, if people know that you have money, they will not marry you. They will not marry you. You have to bend down for a man to love and marry you. If not, a man will suffer, send his daughter to school. The girl will graduate. After graduation, the man will still tell him, without marriage, their certificate is nothing. Why do you bother sending her to school? Why are you calling her princess in the first place? Why did you train her and give her high status? Thank God, I'm happy for Ndi Boko Haram, Muslims. They know they tell their children that they are princess. They know they train their children, say you got to go to school. They tell their children from day one, say, but how come you are training your daughters to be great? And when they are great, you say, Hane Debaro, mama no train them very well. But not be on a trainer. Or you think a girl that went to university will come out and start behaving like a girl who did not go to secondary school? Now what you think? For you now, where we say over 30, never marry. Talk don't they fly up and down. People don't they fly, they talk. You see all these things you are going to boil. You will boil it in a very big pot. In a very big pot. You will use it to take your bath morning and night for 3 days. And you will drink it morning and night for 3 days. You will drink it morning and night 3 days. 2 times every day. Drink it 2 times in a day for 3 days, morning and night. You take from the cup, you drink it. You use it and put in the water. You use and do what? And bathe. Do not use soap. Do not use sponge. Do not use soap. Do not use sponge. Do not use soap. Do not use sponge. Now they hear me like this. Some people come and ask me, hey, but how will I bathe without soap? I beg, since you don't bath with soap and sponge, you don't marry. The husband don't come. Some ladies, some time ago, I told some ladies, do these rituals. Pour the water on your head. Some motherfuckers, but I fixed my hair. But I just plaited my hair. Thunder, now tell them, say thunder go fire you. Yeah, I can't want to fire, but you go no. I don't get it. You will tell somebody how in life go better. You go tell it, please, what if people now come inside my house and ask me why I'm pouring water? People, they say on a life, what will the people say? My video is not for people who say what will the people say. It's for people who are tired of their what? Their situation. People who are tired of their condition. People who need a change. Some of you, I will tell you to this. If people ask me now, what will I do? Oga, what will the people say? Some of them, their husband don't buy them the third car. What will the people say? Some of them, they are balanced to go. They are doing well. And you guys, what people say? What happened? What has people done for you? Until you begin to realize that people's life, people doesn't matter. It is you who matters. Until you begin to understand that people you came to this world to help are suffering. You will make a difference. So don't come and ask me question when no get sense. So I go curse you. My mouth is dirty. I know this is what you say. I know rotting. My mouth rotting. Because I don't come here come please you. You will bet this water from your head. If you like, you know, concern you. This water, you ladies, and you men that you will train girls in the university, she go disappoint you. When she don't chop your money, she don't flex, her skin don't they glow, she go leave you go another place. Use that water from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. If you like, carry with on. No come tell me say you carry with on. No. I beg you, no concern me. I not sure say your with on cause reach my own. Since you don't they wear that wig, they fix your hair. I beg, husband don't land. Are you married now? Ana gunu bachina talk unu happy na aga piom piom piom. When I say no, no gonna aga piom piom piom. Unu when aga piom piom piom, you na lata unu moto. Una mi una mi meta wo mi pota wo nwoke brain ya shi anu amu pota ka ogonyo unu una mi pota won anything. Ngwa nyezi nwoke monkey sign na crayfish style ni bu unu na enye onye ha iPhone 5030. I want nke igote won. Na use Android, go na use Android. Ifro no ni fere emegbugo gi. Ifu ni fere emegbugo gi. Ifu na no mego gi fum n'anya. You open part of your body. Some men will sleep with you. As they go, their business will do pum. Until you realize that God that you are worshiping, that you don't know you are worshiping, is a woman, and I go rest. You can't get it right. A man will come and sleep with you, pump business, and move. Or be a shawarma. But small money, 50,000. You know, oh my God, my boyfriend is so caring, he so love me. You knowingly open your portal for a man on it. In fact, the boyfriend that dated you 5 years ago is still enjoying your benefits. But as you don't know anything now, that's why it take be. You don't know. We gonna watch some kind of videos and I see closure. Do you know what is closure? Somebody go just date his man. You know they talk to you again, and you're still hoping that he's going to come back to you. You're still hoping, say too often I go come they move. In don't waka. And because you are hoping, that door of your life is still open. African ladies does not believe that. They believe that when guy dates them, the next thing they don't wear and coats. Wear and white shirt. They don't match them to wear. In their brain, no. In their brain, they don't wear the man in their brain. If somebody asks you how did your first boyfriend, how did your relationship end? He wasn't talking to me anymore. I don't know what I do. I'm not talking to me anymore. And to you, it's normal. I make him go now. Don't you know your essence is still working for him? Your scent is still in his body. The man. And they are still blessing him because your mind is still connected to the man. Hoping, if he's that guy now, hey, see my husband inspired. If it's okay now, okay, he would have given me the money without. You don't say you don't die. That person is using you and they enjoy it. If you think money ritual is killing somebody, blood will flow, money will come out. Nah, yo. No closure. No closure. And you're going around. Unagotaro. Bet that water. Add it to the water you're going to use to bathe. And some of you come and ask me, but please, ma, it's bathtub we have. Don't go fire you. I will soon no. I will soon on. Hey, please, ma, it's only shower that we have. Another shower. Uno hano maka. Na beg. If you get shower, use your pot to pour water and bath. Don't ask me question because drink that water morning and night 2 times every day for 3 days. Drink that water any quantity you feel drink. If not me, who send you? That is why I like plastic cup to drink tea, and then they like almost small cup. Each other thing one tea because I won't care about and you get. If not me, be you. Man who send you. Boya in the morning, boya in the night. Maka usa bapana no ka in case on amaro. Adi amama o gwara o. No bother me o. If you want use your skirt or your wrapper to pour the water to the bath, please don't give me a headache. Bathe that water morning and night. Drink it morning and night for 3 days. To close what you open. Not be witches from your papa house. So. Not be wizard from your papa house. Now you by yourself open up because your mama not teach you how to get him amo. Nigga go struggle monkey style or crayfish style na school they send you. Your mama not send you go anywhere. For those of you who say Niazurias, don't worry, go burn your own. Is wrong. Kaifu case as here. You got more non kegio and is yoku. Zon kegin no let us see how you zonia. Gather these things, you boil it. You sprinkle it at that door, the way I talk. And the outside door, the way I say. You bait it. If you want to join people who are looking for husband, maybe you feel that this is your body. Once in a while, be like say something, they hook you here. Be like say something, they hook you here. Bait it as well. Even as you are sprinkling it in your house. I want to tell you that every arrow sent to you, every disappointment sent to you, every negativity sent to you, it affect the skin, oh. You know they affect the spirit. If they affect this sack of meat, this house, it no affect you inside. Because you inside what are rapia. Say who they say I can't pour. What do you want pour? You want pour spirit water, you see spirits. Every of this thing is on your body. So if you, as you are pouring it in your house, you feel that there is some health issue you are having. You get some sickness where they come, they go, where we say, you don't understand them. Even doctor don't understand them. Drink it. This water is good. Once in a while, boil it and give to your children. They go to school. Teachers touch them. They play with friends. They meet people you don't know. Add it to their water and bathe them. That is why I ask you to write it down. Use it as your own ritual. Once in a while, a boy, a lot of people hate your children because they are your children. Their children don't do them anything. They hate your children because now you born them. And if they can't get you, they can get your children. For those of you who said, if I marry now, I will rest. No, if you marry, no rest in marriage. When you marry, you don't start another journey. You understand? You become a mother to your husband. You become a mother to his brothers and sisters and tolerate all kind of nonsense. And you come born children and come they tolerate. So not if I marry now, I will rest. I want to rest. Is you can't do a marriage. Now, for those of you that have children, that their children room has what? Wardrobe. That wardrobe. Listen. To some, that wardrobe. Now their spirit, now the door of spirit, they take come out, they go. They come out. They don't touch your heart, they don't bother. They are not bad spirits. So. I want to stop saying evil spirits. I don't understand. Some people say, I need a good wife. Please, every wife is a good wife. Not saying like this person is bad. No, everybody is good. As you are saying somebody is irritating to you, you are also irritating to somebody. It's just that we are created with diverse gifts and everything. You don't need to agree with me. I don't need to agree with you. It doesn't mean you're a bad person or I'm a good person. No, we differ in different things and different ways. That is why you see a lot of colors: green, blue, black, white. Green cannot come and say yellow. It's not beautiful. When we understand our diversity, not only in culture and the rest of them, even in our life, you understand that this person does not need to agree with me. And because he or she does not agree with me, it doesn't matter, because that is life. That is life. Okay? Now, when some people say, it's like evil spirits enter my house. How? Evil spirits. How did you know? My body did me somehow. I don't get it. Your body always doing something somehow when spirit is around, because that is why it's spirit. A spirit. Some spirits will enter here now. The energy here, the atmosphere will become thick because it doesn't have a human body. The air we breathe in, their own is only one breath. They suck it because they are not human beings. They breathe out. Problem, Adi, it's not that they are bad. They are not bad spirits. That is the way they are. If you're saying bad, if your eye, one side, one impeccably of your eye will open, you see what is standing before you spiritually. You go pray, make you become blind for life. If your eye go open, now you see that pot where they use the cook, that's your pot of rice. As you're dishing food for yourself, other spirits are dishing food also for themselves. You go just die. If you find out how many people, as you debate, How many spirits, over 1 million spirits, watching you as in the bed, touching you some places? You go just pray, make you die. Death go dey hungry you. Like as ice cream and shawarma, they hungry me. You dey bed, sometimes you go to touch yourself. You know the saying that one spirit enter your hand, maybe they touch yourself. Maybe they feel like until they touch yourself because they don't have human feelings. So when you are crying, some of them are licking your tears because what is tears? They don't know that you can cry. Why are you crying? And those tears to them is like big food. So when you come and say bad spirits and good spirits, how did you know the one that is good spirits? How do you know the one that is bad spirits? And una they try yo. Now you make a hell on every day. Now, number one, that wardrobe, I did not say their room. The wardrobe is the gateway where they come and go, do whatever they want to do, they pass and enter inside. Some set of people, that wardrobe is a sitting room where spirits sit down to talk. Then they touch your children. The compound, no be say landlord put juju there. Landlord did not put juju. It is the way of the world. That is life. Shall we see as life day? That is life. Don't always find out the reason why it happened. That is life. Oh. We are not the only one occupying this space called Earth. To some people, that is a room of the spirit's children. When I say room, I did not say spirit's house or room. It is where they stay. Some people, the house they live used to be Amma in those days. It used to be Amma. In my place in Abia State, in my village, every village have Amma. But Akwekwe, old men and youth will gather to deliberate and talk about the issues in the village. Amma. And most of those Amma now, it's no longer Amma. People have built house. Civilization has come. You gotta go. That place you are living is somebody's village 200 years ago. And because you have built a house there, that's gathering, that thing that takes place is still there. Some of you, the land you buy house or the land you pay where you are living, in the compound you are living, is somebody's ancestral home shrine. Shrine is not the altar. Shrine is not Okbese Edobal. What is there is what is there. Status is just a symbol. Okbese Edobal, but a symbol of this is what I do. When you remove that Okbese, that thing is there. So it's not as if that the landlord is an occultic man. He did something and put it there. No. It is the way of the world. What I'm going to tell you to do is that, number one, listen very, very well. Listen very carefully. If you experience some kind of spirits in your house, see, let me tell you something. Ask spirits question. Who are you? If you're in your house alone, a being enter. I'm not going to use spirit. Let me use that word, being. A being enter. Ask him. Ask that being. Who are you? My name is Marina. Please, may I know you? Introduction matters. I've done a video where I tell you that most times spirits want to come and give you a message to go and tell their brothers and sisters. I also asked you guys a question. I said, a spirit send you on an errand. Will you go? If spirits want to use your body, will you allow? I talk them. Some answer it lackadaisically, the way I do on things. I close my mouth. Some, I will go now. And I ask why. I said, because that is what I came here to do. And I said, if you give spirit permission to your body, to use you to go and speak, you are giving that spirit permission. You can never, ever, ever, ever uninvite him or her. Your body has become his or her own. There's never a time that you say, Shebi, I don't go your message, they go down. No, it's not possible. It owns your body, half of your body. It can come in anyhow. When that spirit want to have sex, want to feel human emotions, it go enter your body, you go fuck your husband friend, your boyfriend friend. You don't know what they do. You go sleep with that person, you don't want to sleep. That you don't like that person doesn't mean that spirit doesn't like that person. It might even make you to sleep with your daughter. It can make you to sleep with your son. Because you allow them in. Please share my video. Come and give me water, uncle. Share my video. Share my video. Come and give me water. Makechi yo, makanechi ada agwa go share my video. These are things that happen to you that you don't know why you are doing. You know they steal. You know they fornicate. You know they envy. But one day your friend tell you say your boyfriend don't give him money. You feel bad. That is why your heart should not be filled with envy or anything. Because envy and jealousy, you will not attract the spirits to you. There are spirits that is in charge of different emotions. A lot of spirits are attached to different emotions. When you begin to envy your friend of her skin, of her hair, of her husband, of her boyfriend, of the family she comes from, you have started a spark of light inside of your body that is going to turn to fire that will consume you. Until you begin to understand that all fingers are not equal, that it is my friend's turn today, tomorrow it will be my turn. Until you begin to understand that your family and your friend's family is not the same. Until you begin to remove envy and stop comparing your wife with your friend's or your brother's wife, your heart will be clean. Those spirits will not come. Yes, they will come and whisper some things in your ear. You open up your body, they come in. They take control. Any man who came to you for work, the men you are doing work for, before you know it, you don't sleep with 3 or 4. Can you work with go with 10 or 15? If you want to get a men, we don't 2 guys and 1. I know a lot of pastors, a lot of female pastors in this my area, where I was living at this area. Female prophetess. Some of them have 5 children, 5 different fathers. It does not matter. This spirit does not care how many anointing you have. They will make you sex all the men and women in your church. In a claim, Daddy Gio, Mommy Gio. In a claim, we fall again in a claim. They go fuck you up because you don't know nothing. And this spirit will teach you something. In a field that nobody knows. After all, and they dare not. After all, the Bible says, touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm. After all, I am as one. Boys, so almost it's both boys and girls. So almost sister, highway. Aqua boys and girls. Won't do a one waggy. Emi poor farm. Hey! Oh, I'm gonna do that back. I wish I get 1 bottle of cheap beer here now. Why is that they step down? Onye kwo iwe webe ge baba mba. Because you they do am, it is other people they do am. Anyways, you see this herbal whatever, hold it very well. For those of you now, the one I am talking about is the last, not the least. What state are you living in? Talk to me now. What state are you living in? Where do you live? What does that state? Enugu state, if you want to abacha na gini opa. Abacha opa. Abi? Oh yeah. Opa abacha na opa. Can you feel mother obodi no name ya? That state you are living, can you hear you where Maria? Lagos, the west, here you man how again beans. Ewa going, beans and bread and amala. The way you can just an AC, very sweet soup. Prepare that food. 3 times in a week. If you cannot prepare it, go and buy it. Put it in a very clean plate. Put it in that wardrobe. And anything you're putting in that wardrobe, put a bottle of hot, a bottle of Fanta, a bottle of Coke. Listen to me. A bottle of hot, a bottle of Fanta, a bottle of Coke. Put it at the mouth of that wardrobe. Either when you close it or when you open it. Because if you like, close your door. Use iron bars. Oh, that man, we praise Allah. Oh, his goodness and mercy. To the children of men, to the children of men, he has broken the bars of God and called the bars of iron and sunder. Spirit no know say your gates are electrocuted. Spirit no know whether you put cross at your door. They go enter. If you put cross at your door, you put at your window. If you put at your window, did you put at the whole wall in your house? They go enter. Because they don't have substance. They are matter. They don't have substance. They can enter anywhere. Penetrate anywhere. If you like, put all the putables. As you are going out, they go enter the sand in your shoe, enter your handbag. You go carry them coming. But all of them way to the shake hand. You know, so on a stabby shake hand shakers. Hey, guy, have fun on a go shake hand. Are you listening? Which state are you living? This time for you to ask me a question and tell me the state you are living. Which state are you living? Where do you live? Where do you live? Find out what that state is. Find out the Nyejimana. Or when the Nyejimana for starch na banga soup. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Put that food there. If you are going to work, if you have business you are doing, and your children go to school. In fact, whether you have work you are doing or not, once your children goes to school, or your children have not started school, I don't know, make sure that food there in the morning and in the night. In the morning, you put it there. You put that listing, you put a bottle of hot, a bottle of Coke, a bottle of Fanta. In the night, you remove only the food. Leave the drinks there. Leave the drinks there. And put another food. Then the next morning, remove the food. Open the drink. Pour it on the ground. Outside your house. That is in your compound. Let me repeat it again. Look for what that state is. If it's in Lagos State here, put beans and bread in the morning. I beg, if you want to put beans and bread, remove the nylon of the bread and put it inside the plate, the way they used to serve it here. Don't carry nylon of bread and put inside beans. You see, that thing, when you know say person do, you know like her, don't they do another person. There's some things you can do in this world. It's normal. But when you do it to spirit, it's a sign of disrespect and insult. You gotta go. Now, when you do that beans and bread in the morning, or beans and yam in the morning, make sure you're hot, a bottle of hot, any hot, so according to how your money, how you can afford, any hot, Fanta and Coke. Please, it can be Biggie Coke or Biggie Fanta. Bikono. Keep it there. Please, whatever you are doing, explain to your children what you are doing. If our parents explain to us, we won't be in this condition. Whatever it is you are doing, explain it to your children. Because their life may depend on it tomorrow. The life of their children will also depend on it tomorrow. Do not exclude your children in whatever you do. Show them and teach them. If somebody have taught us, maybe our life for better small. Teach them. Tell them what you are doing. Tell them the reason you are doing it. Morning. Then in the night, Don't repeat that food you put in the morning in the night. Put another one. You don't know how to cook a wedu. Go and buy a man and a wedu. If you're living in the West. You do it on a Monday, on a Wednesday, on a Friday. 3 times in a week. 3 times in a week. Until you see change in the life of your children. This is not to drive the spirit away. Please, if somebody tell you they drive spirit away, they are liar. They have been in that wardrobe before you came to the house. They have been there. Something attracted them to the house. Do not forget that you're not the owner of the house. If you're the owner of the house, you notice it. Then find out about the origin of the land where you built your house, or the origin of the land you bought. Find out what happened, because there is something that is keeping them in that house. There are a lot of things that make spirit to remain in a house. Buy my handouts if you want to know. There are some things that hold spirit from living. You go to somewhere, they tell you, who is this woman following you? She's very fair. So, it's my mother. Oh, it's mother. Your mother is always following you, guiding you. Who says so? Guiding you to what? Since your mother, they follow you, you don't get that contract. Yes, it's your mother is following you. Is she guiding you? No. Your mother is following you, guiding you. And your business, see, they go up and down. You are not married. Your marriage, you see, they do like this. Your wife, you're not in good time with your wife. And you say your mother is following you. Following you to do what? There are some sentimental things, little things that doesn't make sense to us physically, that is keeping spirits attached to this world, attached to us. Binding and casting will not stop it. Consuming and destroying, doing sacrifice, this in the doctor, what you doctor, anything cannot stop it. Okay? That drink you are buying is for one day. You only throw it away the next day. Pour the food away, open the drink, go outside. As you open your door, or in your compound, or in front of your gate, or anywhere, pour the whole drink on the ground and throw the containers away. Now it's time for question. Bring your questions. Bring your questions. I still have videos to do. Join me, follow me at my YouTube. At YouTube, sorry. Follow me on YouTube at Esther H. Marina. TikTok at the same Esther H. Marina. YouTube, Esther H. Marina. Ask me questions, okay? Ask me questions. No, a pregnant woman cannot drink it. She can bathe with it. A pregnant woman will not drink it. She can bathe with it. You know why I'm saying this? When I'm anytime I'm pregnant, that is why I like to drink pepper soup. The same ingredients we used to cook for women when no born, we don't born. Jimmy okwa ha na-esiri nwaanyị mụrụ nwa nke m na-agụ when I get belly. The whole pepper nothing one they chop. So my body and your own no be the same. Please, and they don't drink. To avoid alcohol or alcohol my jaga. When I born, I know they like to drink pepper soup. But when I get belly, all these pepper soup ingredients are they cook. If I never chop and be like say I won't die. Okay? So you bet with it. Don't drink it. So please go ahead. Let's ask questions. It's time for interaction. It's time for interaction, okay? Talk to me. I have things to do today. We're going to the market. My soap is almost finished. We're going to be doing work today, tomorrow. So ask me a question. You say you live in Spanish. If you live there, you can get clover there now. You can get thyme there. You can get cinnamon, stick cinnamon there. You can get this, you can get rosemary. You live in Spanish, you will get rosemary there. You will get a thyme there. Yeah. You will get bay leaf there as well. You will get cinnamon stick there. You also get clover there. So use those ones. So you said you live in Abuja. All these places you live, what do they eat? Cynthia, okay, what did they eat? Liz, Ina, what is the favorite food of that place that you live? What do the native eat? What does that land you live, what do they eat? What is their favorite food? Find that one out. Pay attention. That is why I said honor the land where you live. If you honor the land where you live and you are doing this, the usual rituals you need to do. If you're not again come, what you don't know, they will show you. Honor the land where you live. Share my video. I'm not seeing shares here. I'm not seeing any shares. How can I be musu? How can I be musu? Share my video. Ask me question. No. As soon as it's 11 o'clock, I'm getting out of here. I have things to do, okay? Ask. Okay. AXO. See the water now where I don't get dehydrated. I didn't take it again. So okay, bye. Come and see this thing now. I'm going to shout your name for social media. Uncle. Now you are the corner. Tell me can shout your name for social media. Would you like that? Are you asking? Tuo dawa. I didn't give you film.
I didn't give you
Film. So I'm going out of here at 11 o'clock. Okay. Promsy, Anna, James, you can share the video later and watch, or you can watch it later. You can watch it later. If you're joining now, share it or come back and watch it later. Oh my God. My TikTok was 8,212. Hey, this is a shock me. I swear to God. Hey, I'm going to go jewelries. I'm going to believe it. No, but I can make which I'm making my bougie because I'm not going to take this shit anymore. I won't take it. Eh? Because I cannot be threatened like this. Why are you threatening me? Axel, I want to go to market. I want to go get some things. I can be sitting and can go to this. I haven't been big for a long time now. What are we doing, guys? Are we asking questions? What are we doing? You there? You there? Bobo. Are you asking? Okay, thank you very much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, you're welcome. You can watch it later, okay? I will really explain at length. I'm going to do a short video on TikTok about that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Promsy. Thank you. Thank you. Are we there? Are we there? Una don't they look me again now like Onyoko? Onyoko Mita. What are you looking at me at? Like, ask question. This is a spiritual issue. It's a spiritual, powerful issue. That is why this yellow has power. Are we asking questions? Are we asking? Are we asking? I hope you understand everything I say. That's why you're not asking questions, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. I beg TikTok and I don't kill me. We good, right? Few minutes to 11 o'clock. Are we good? Are we good? Please share this video so that somebody also will benefit. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? 17 minutes to go. Any question of the day? Oh yeah, hit me. Try shagging. Hit me. Now we'll go some more shaggy. Any question of the day? Sha. Some of they look ourselves, abi. Or them when I negate your corner 11 map. Okay. All right. All right. So any question? Any question? Are we still here? Yes, you can. You can ask. Yes, you can ask question. Yes, be outside of today's teaching. Yes, go ahead, please. Go ahead. I think I need to remove this so that I'm going to see on a question. Yes, go ahead and ask. Go ahead and ask. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, you can ask question outside. Ask. So Jennifer, I'm waiting for your question. 10:48. 10:48. Hey, plant in whatever here about aloe vera. I decided that on the Kanga and the Bogo something. That's a good type of I need aloe vera. That's the plant in over here. I usually feel the presence of a white, white and gold yellow python around me on my bed, and recently I noticed that someone have to. Sometimes I have to even speak out loudly to calm it and tell I'm in control. Omani Darlington, thank you very much. Okay, Cynthia, okay. The owners of Abuja's are called Baji or Bayi. Their native food is Tuwo Dawa. Okay. All right. Jennifer, you asked that question. You said you always notice the presence of a white and gold and yellow python around you. And most times you need to talk and tell it that you're in charge and you're in control. That is your spiritual guide. Now, what else are you trying to ask there now? I said that food for the wardrobe 3 times every week, once every month, until you see difference. The python you see, best of the same feather they say flocks together. That is something that happens to me. I've talked about my life story here time and time again. I've talked about all I've gone through when I was growing up. I've talked about my life here on social media very well. You are snake. What is around you is also snake. Most people who have done me wrong in the past, even my ex-husband said that. He said, anytime he offend me, a python will entwine itself all over his body, stretch it away, face here needle like this, until he apologized. A lot of people are explaining that. You see why I said you have to listen to your spiritual guides. Spiritual guides and spiritual guides. You need to listen to them. If you follow this S1 and you are doing the work that S1 is doing, you have simply and automatically told your spiritual guide that they are foolish, they are stupid, you don't like them, you don't trust them, you don't believe in them. We all are not snake. We all are not python. We all are not crocodile. We all are not alligator. We all are not catfish. We are water. But who are you in the water? That you are a python does not mean that your spiritual animal is a python. Do you get that? Do you get that? That is why I keep telling you people, write and tell me the topic you want me to treat. I'm not going to do that one. Chat me on WhatsApp. Tell me the topic you want me to discuss. Tell me where that topic is derived from. Is it from air, earth, water, fire? What is the color of that element so that I can treat it? See, nobody they hear me. When I hear the select sound. Your spiritual guides around you is who you are. And most times when people, their spiritual husband is around them, they have to be very careful of who they talk to. They have to be careful of where they say it. Because if somebody kill that snake, or you invite a person, or you commit a sin you're not supposed to commit concerning that snake, it dies or goes, you are in danger. In almost time, somebody will tell you, do something like this on social media to get money, do these spiritual materials, do this spiritual exercise, you go rush, you go do it. That person that said you should do it, is that person marine? Because it's only a marine that will tell you something to do that will not offend your marine people, that will not offend or chase away your spiritual guards. Is that person that is teaching you to do spiritual exercises a marine? Is it one of your kind? Today we are saying follow who no road. I don't like that word. That word is bad. Is that person no road to the earth? Are you from earth? Are you fire? Who no road? Don't you know you have your own road too? Be careful of doing a lot of spiritual exercises on social media. The person who is asking you to do that, most people don't know that they are air. Some don't know they are earth, that they are earth. Some that don't know that they are fire. And somebody who is fire that does not know, but he or she is going to the water, will tell you to do a spiritual exercise, and you do it. I want to call on our walk together. Jennifer, I'm answering you now. Agwo na ọkụ ọ bụ the same thing. That is why it's very, very important for you to set out time that you will be by yourself, speak by yourself, be by yourself, so that you listen to your spiritual guides. You know what is mandatory? It is absolutely mandatory for you to listen to them. It's because your knowledge, your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you gave it to them to bring for you. Because you came in a human, you came in a human form. Do you know when a child is in the mother's womb? When a child is from a week to a month in a child's womb, in the mother's womb, that is when any spirit can possess that child and come into this world. That is what we did. As of that time, that few weeks, that child is just amweba, that big head and tail. It has not taken any form. I want you to know, as of that time, that child in the belly that is very big. It have seen sperm, the way sperm used to swim, abi, very big head and one tail. It's neither a man, it's neither a man or a woman. It is when we enter it, it becomes who we want to be. I not go school, no. No be say I not get sense. When you are pregnant from a week to 3 weeks to almost 1 month, that child is just one big round, one big knot, 0, O, and tail that like this. So at one time, we are aliens before we take form. We are aliens. Hey, it's an alien. No, we be alien inside belly. Because now one very whole, one very 0, with the tail where they do like this. That is human being. Until we decided to enter the woman belly to come. Either as a man or as a woman, as we decide. So by the time you are listening to somebody telling you to do this, do that, is that what you do to be? Is that the wisdom, not the understanding you gave to them to keep for you? They can carry excessive baggages and come here because they didn't pass through any portal. They are not living in a human form. They came here the way they are. You don't know the scent of where you come from. Sometimes you perceive the scent of perfume that will not be your rubber. You know, say you not get that kind of perfume. You are perceiving, oh Jesus, blood. Oh. You quickly rush and go and take salt. Because salt is very cheap. You go and feeling the salt to so that the salt can bind the what? And you call it evil spirit, your spirit. You can insult a human being, not say on a brain. I hate brain of human being. It's brain of religion. Please, forgive and forget now. What if it's you? To err is human, to forgive is divine. Even God said for forgive. God still love the word that you forgive. Don't talk that kind of rubbish. Forgive who? They chop apple, they don't forgive them. Now me and you kwa chak up, kwa to tap, kwa isi oche nine, kwa si ite, kwa sack up. If you are marine, follow people who are marine. If you are earth, follow people who are earth. If you are water, follow people who are water. If you are fire, follow people who are fire. But if you are joining me here in any of my social media handlers, please use the zeal and the love I have for where I came from. Apply it to where you came from. Where I put water, remove water there and put fire or earth or air. apply it to where you come from, so that you don't make a mistake. There is nobody on earth here that can teach you who you are. There's nobody on earth that will show you who you are. It is your spiritual God, those your servants, that you give some things, because you can't carry those power and enter inside a woman's body. You go tear the woman's body. You go tear them. You go kill the woman. We know that. You and I know that. Forget that you have your ear done the celestial now. You refuse to hear it. Oba Juodoro. What can you do? Can I feel it? When I know the song why they sing for you to me, that is a special song. Nobody, that person stole it from me. Now me get them. Now the song why they sing for my spiritual gods, I get the one why they sing for my spiritual husband. When you never want to negi, if the authority and the power just say, "Gurundio tsumoni le sirike, ndio tsumoni le karaka, ndio tsumoni le une sika o, onya ino dubi ya karaka." Iman always say it. Ngubi always say it. Hekunye. And in the autumn moro hakariro, the ones that follow me to work, there are 3 women. 3. And then they wear slippers or shoes. There are 3. Even while I was in the church, there are 3. If you look at me, the kind of bead I'm wearing now is 3. I use the power of 3 to walk. Nguwa kwa hane kwa charge hekunye. Fair job. General. Oro kweserero. Nsiye nibunya faferie. If you hear that song anywhere, that person is stealing from me. That is my song. Oye guna grunjo otu. Ana m aga with your alacrity, with the power, with ngwongwo na ngwongwo dem na ro nya nkwara fe kunu fama na oro ode. Kedu egwu ndị otu gị? Tears by Moonlight, have you forgotten? Kedu ihe gị na ha na-agụ asị? Do you know that ndị mmiri ndị ụmụ ọgbanje ọwa egwu ka anyị na-agụ nọ na? Your mate are sleeping, you wake up in the night. Your spirit goes here at that junction, at that garden where you they gather. In the stream in the midnight, your spirit gets up, you go there to go and do it, to go and play with them. But what are we doing today? Okay, oh. No problem. Go ahead and steal it. But make sure you sing it with love, with wisdom, with understanding. Because these people, they see our face. So, you see this thing? Listen. Now clothes. Nothing concerned with this thing. It is we who they know. They don't know this thing where you see like this now. This now a sack of meat. We go so rotting. Rotting maggots abayo to abayo ga. Ibonye mili. Find your clan, find your tribe. Ibonye ane, find your tribe. Ibonye oko, find your tribe. If there is no onyoko, because most of you bundi akona no. See that woman that came here. Mbanye phone. For the first time in my life, I see a woman who can talk through the mirror, who can see through the mirror. I've never met such a person before. All of you, they go water. Make una they go. Nah, Ghana. We get water. We know water. Water know us. Make una they go. Una no road to water. If there is no onyoko and you know you are attracted to fire, how do you know? It's easy. If fire is far away from you, go and switch on your gas or your candle. Switch on your stove and go there. How your body reacts to it, that is to tell you who you are. The altar of Onye Mili is not the same altar of Onye Oko. It's not the altar of Onye Ikuku. It's also not the altar of a native doctor. Don't confuse yourself. Don't say somebody's confusing you. No, you are confusing yourself. Onye Mili, and you are going to a native doctor to do work for you, you are a fool. Because we are greater, bigger than native doctor, than earth, than fire, than air. We are the first. They're supposed to come to us for us to do work for them. But that's when I not get sense. When I can't go there meet people where they serve on, may they help on. Because, but man, nobody teach me now. Nobody told me. You see why are they? You peradventure cross my path. Make I teach you this work now 250,000. I know you come on one. If you mistakenly cross my path, In wow. You want somebody to teach you. A native doctor from Anambra will go come and teach somebody from Imo State how to do on Dibia, no reason why. On another shame, but don't worry, I carry on the shame on our behalf. As on another shame, I've decided to be shame on our behalf. Let me carry the shame for on our behalf. Michael, don't ask me stupid question because you are sounding very stupid. I never mentioned anything about one door. I didn't mention anything about one door. I didn't. When I say two door, I put my hand like this. Don't ask me stupid question because I hate people who ask me very stupid and useless and non-entity and bombo-clack question because that is what you're asking me now. Don't even try that rubbish. My ring light. Come and give me your power bank. Uncle, bring your power bank. My ring light. Oh, then go and charge it. I said two doors. Everybody know that I said it. But you want to ask me one door. If you like, get half door. What's up, one? If you like, ask me. Come and give him this. I'm on why I'm not here. You can use it. Inaga. And when you go, they will tell you, this one will tell you. When you come and say, hey, ma, please, I went to this person's place. He did me like this. I'll be your mama. Is it hard for you people to pay attention? It's like Onyi Igbo going to Onya Hausa to tell him that no Onyi Igbo. How can Onya Hausa go sing in Igbo? Onyi Igbo go sing in Igbo, Onyi Igbo. It's not like Onyi Oboda Iga kwa Onyi Igbo ka ogwu ya. Onye femman Iga kwa Onyi Igbo ka ogwu ya na ya bụ onye femman ifuro na nsogbu dịrị unu. Because you want to go to where they will tell you what you want to hear. And you are going to a human being, somebody who is from earth, to go and settle your spiritual husband. Oh, no, no, both spiritual husband, spiritual wife on allegation. Una go suffer. Make una delay allegation. Una go suffer. My spiritual wife did, my spiritual husband did. That is what you want them to tell you. And they are telling you. And he said he did not know. He did not know. Somebody who doesn't know anything about water, who is not from water, who does not reincarnate from water, you go and meet the person to come and carry load on your head to go to the water and beg your spiritual party. Hey! It's like my children going out and go and meet somebody to come and beg their mama. Me, that is their mother. Please, I beg. Any other question? I won't go because I have things to do today. I have a lot of soap to pound. I have a lot of poundables. Because this is the year. Year don't finish. Maybe it never finish for me. It don't finish for me. To pound my soap. At least I pound it 2 times every year. Make I rest before I go faint. Are you there? Are you there? Anyways, thank you so much for joining me today at Illumina Temple Center. The topic, closing your open doors. Now you open door by yourself. Ladies, listen to me very well. There's a set of kind of husband you want in your head. There's a kind of man you want in your head. It's not wrong. Okbolo eye, no be open eye. There's some kind of husband you want. There's some things you want for yourself. It's not bad. It's good. If you have not seen that thing, please don't settle for less. Doesn't matter how many years you are. Do not settle for less. You are settling for less because you don't have anything doing for a living. I want to say something because that man you are expecting is not expecting to marry a girl who is not doing anything. You get nyash, you get breast, you can't find. You find. Because you be normally you be wife material and I lie you. You not be any wife material. Go and find something to do. Because an idle hand, an idle mind, as they say, is the devil's workshop. By the time you cannot afford to buy pad and buy weave on, mechanic you go past there, say, baby, how are you? You go follow him. Even the man where you follow say fear, say you even follow him. Shock the cat and say you follow him. Because he not say normally, he not fit date somebody like you. But you follow him. Because of 2,000, 3,000 naira. You follow him. By the time the person you are waiting for don't come, up and a bit you go up and down. And a bit yegi. Cross wage join yagi up and down. Many of you, I have said it, I will keep repeating it. Most of you, your husband have seen you in an aeroplane. In a departure lounge of aeroplane of an airport. They have seen you. You see, this your future husband does not enter motor. He enter flight to go to wherever he's going. But you see the enter motor. God, roll them way. God, why? Another Christmas have come and gone. Oh God, why? Do you know why your husband see you there? At the airport. Do you know why your husband see you sitting close to him? He has dreamed it that the woman I'm going to marry, the girl I'm going to marry, I met her in the airport. Do you know why he's dreaming that? Because out of this particular time he's going to see you. Pepe get rest ago. Your money go don't add. When we say where you go to enter plane. And that is where you're going to jam your husband. When I don't understand, Abby. The idea here, where they make on a day, where on a day is that the idea of how it's supposed to be. My husband will find me. No, most of you will find your husband. Your husband will find you where you are supposed to be. But where you are now, your husband cannot find you there because he cannot descend solo. He's up there. You need a rich husband, Abby. Are you rich? You need a loving, caring husband. Are you loving, caring? You need a man who will take you abroad. Are you in abroad? How can you be here? Since 19 you are here. And your husband has been, he knows you. He knows you. He don't see everything about you. He did not see you entering bus, so he did not see you at the level. He saw you the level where he is. Because in the spiritual realm, this is where you are. And that is why I say whatever you ask the gods and goddesses to give you, they give to you. Every sacrifice you do, your blessing comes. No, are you at the right frame of mind to receive it? But I said that woman, if she did work for me, if you work, I'll come and do Thanksgiving. The word the woman did to you, work. That is why in them one job I go. A lot of you, hey, a lady came to me some time ago, I think 3 years ago. I told her your husband you have passed man we go marry you. Man we go marry you. They pass him for road every time. The man they pass you. He's driving, he look at you, he remove his face because that is not the face he see. The face he see is the face he is about trouser. You can. Eh? When they change can. Now package you with your fuma. Dresses very well. With all her bling bling. With all her nice weave on. That is the person the man saw. But what I'm looking at is somebody who wears skates, as in born again kwazende. Born again kwasuku kwasekeke. Born again lepreketosu. Jabrakatu. That is what the man see. And to him, it's like I know her. Only the man who for us winning he can. You don't want to record, you don't want pino. On our forgetting a thick lady with the nukuike, but not the sexy. That is if him and he got to go. If I say, that's what the man saw. But because you have descended so low by going with some kind of crazy ass motherfucking friends, he decided to go solo to join some kind of crazy shit friends. That man, they drive, they pass. He drive the place he saw you. Anytime at that time, he go they drive, they pass. And that time is the time you say pass. He's looking for his wife. But when they pass, na Mary Amaka. Your skirt, eh? Hey. Your skirt self, they tire. Most people, you need to see that lady, because she said she don't born finish. Because of what will people say? If I dress like this, and they'll say I'll be prostitute. Hey, I'll be prostitute. She'll be Okwo bebe. Okwo bego. That is why men propose to old women like us. My friend that came yesterday, at 52 years, somebody wants to marry her. Omo sister. He got no kwana here na omo sister. Ukwana fugo omo sister patago na street. Omo highway na sukwana street. And what are you doing? Anytime I see myself in the dream with one man, very handsome, very tall, driving car. Yes, what you saw is truth. Your dream is real. Your dream is real. But look at you now. When you wake up from sleep, look at your body. Are you in the position to meet that man? You're not doing anything. You think magic will just happen. But you're not in that level, in that class, presently. Good women day, good men day. They don't gossip. They want stability. There is a level, there is something they want. And what are you doing? Nothing. Every evening, find somebody who will buy you shawarma. You can't even afford to buy shawarma for yourself. When was the last time you went for pedicure and manicure? When was the last time you take yourself out to go somewhere, buy cold stone, 4,000, 3,500, sit down, they lick am? That is where most of you, your husband will see you. But where you are, you have vowed. Say, now here I go die. We go die here. That's why your life is like this. If I dress now, people go talk, say. They say, why are you wearing all this bead on your leg? Now, wow. No man go marry you. We know why they are telling you like that, because all levels saying on here. Levels. Now, levels. Now. You got la. What can me go on? Okay, can none. If you do me at all. Or you see on that plantain, more use or you chop and fold the room. Hey! Nibo when? Yeah. Biaki when you go out for nature didn't do. Upon nature the plantain. Eat. Oh yeah, come and buy egg. Madam, what you want chop? And I got about yesterday. Check the other one. Check the other one. Hey! And we went there yesterday now. I come. They'll go and bring something there today. Biano ki ya gote adia. Come back. Ebe, mba when I come back, I know they do concussion. Yeah, what's not really. I'm a monkey going. Yeah. Oh, you know it's young. Don't know that you pass it. Well, doctor. One of the get add yani. You got to add the aqua. Add the aqua for you. And what on a nylon? All right. Your dream, like I said, is a map. It's a compact. When you see yourself driving in the dream, you wake up. You are not driving a car. It means you should work hard. If you see yourself traveling abroad, it means you are meant to be in abroad at that time. Make una get up because up on call am no. I want you also when phone now, I have things to do fast. I'm going now. Do you have something? I said 11 o'clock. This is 11:18. Any question? Any more question of the day? Please hit me. Any question of the day? Hit me, yo. Hit him. Bam up and eze, bam up and a brain. Bano mo up. Bano mo up and a titi bread. Oh, bano mo up and eze, bano mo up and isi. Bano mo up. Oh. Kick him. Hell. Oh, well. All right, all right. That's all for today. Share my video. Help somebody. Help somebody. Okay. Um. Please do something this season. Oh. Get Illumina Temple Center spiritual set. It's just 35,000 naira. January, that's how they look. February, that's how they look you. And as a one, I don't know what is happening to me. I will be looking at you. Please, ma, is there any difference between mmiri into ụwa and mmiri onye ụwa? Please go and find the people who are into tradition and culture and ask them that question, because me, I don't know what is mmiri ụwa and mmiri onye ụwa. Okay, go and ask people who are into tradition and culture, ask them that kind of question. I don't know what is mmiri ụwa, mmiri yi ụwa. Oh, abụ m eze nwaanyị mmiri, abụrụ m onye tradition and culture. Find people like that. Go and find them and ask that question. They will answer you. I don't talk about those kind of crazy shit. That is crazy shit. You see where you get to hear that one, go there and ask them. I don't talk about that. As the one in Milesta H. Marina is water. I am water. I'm not into tradition and culture. I am water. Find people who, where you get to learn that language, Miri Yowa and the Miri Onyowa. Please go and find them and ask them that question. I need to answer that kind of stupid question. I'm not into all those crazy ass shit. Okay? Abumeze one in Miri. Je chondi kowara ge fan. Je banke jo fa jujan. Adọta ochie ụwa, adọta onye ụwa, kpere chi gị, how do I feed my chi? How do I do my chi? Please go and find people who are telling you about those chi and let them explain it to you. I don't talk about things like that. Okay? Look for people who are into tradition and culture and ask them this kind of questions. I need to answer those kind of questions, okay? I'm water. I'm here to eliminate your path, not to drag you into all kind of draggables. You get what I'm saying? So, thank you very much for joining me today. Today's Illumina Cosmic Discovery on the topic closing your open doors that are not supposed to be open, that things where leakage goes out of your body, where leakage goes out of your marriage, where leakage goes out of your family. Okay, so, and also what you need to feed that spirit in that wardrobe. You do it. Follow the instructions there. Write it down. Listen to it over and over and over. Listen to my video over and over again so that you understand it. So that you will understand you. So that don't come and ask me a question. I've explained this thing. I even use it in the rap song. Okay? So join me on TikTok. I do short videos there always. Short videos there. Okay, at Esther Ihechi Marina. Join me on YouTube. There you can download any of my video that you cannot download here on Facebook, on YouTube at Esther Ihechi Marina. Also join me on Instagram, Esther Ihechi Marina. Okay? Okay? All right. So, please, do this thing. Do this thing. See, you might say the year have come to an end. No, your husband is still looking for you. Please do it. If you believe it's hard, it's hard. If you believe it's easy, it's easy. If you believe it's difficult, then it's difficult.